Going back to all the interviews that you've done for your books, which are incredible, like I think you've probably interviewed more successful audio engineers and producers than pretty much anyone else. And I've done a fair bit myself at this point, but nothing like, you're the OG, so to speak. Like, what would you say that there's a common thread that you've seen amongst all these people that have found success in the audio world?
Yeah, there is. It's the same one. It's persistence. Persistence will trump talent any day, because you find that if somebody who's persistent, regardless of whatever failures they get, they still keep at it, and they eventually overcome.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing I hear from people. And there are many famous engineers that didn't really break out until they were later on in life. It's surprising. I mean, Ed Cherney was one, the late Ed Cherney, late great Ed Cherney.
Yeah.
And I remember one day, it might have been in an interview, and he was telling me that, I was almost 40 before I had a hit. He said, I was just a journeyman guy, I'd taken any kind of gig I could. And there are many examples of that. It's just, you have to keep going.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
I've been noticing that it seems like it takes somewhere between 5 to 15 years to find success. And I would say like a decade is like pretty average in the audio engineering space. And like, I think people getting started are so eager to just get there already, let's just get mixing. Let's just do this. Let's go. And people forget that it's like a really long journey. And like you said, persistence is definitely one of the things I've seen also. You got to keep at it. Look,
Well, it's a long journey even for an artist, because I mean, every overnight success is not overnight.
Right.
There's a lot that goes on behind it, and a long run-up period, generally speaking. What we've always seen, it's no different today than it's been in the past. If you're an overnight success and a real overnight success, you're probably going to disappear just as quickly.
Right.
And anyone that builds their audience over time, they're the ones that have longer careers in general.